Yo, what's going on, people? We are back with another episode of Vampyr. Hopefully, everybody's doing good. And as you can see on the wall, I'm actually 48 away from the 1K subscribers. I appreciate each and every one of these. Now, as we last left off, we were at the Red Queen. She was kicking my ass. Oh, coffee. I'm going to be on another late night grind. You know how we do it. Hopefully everybody tuning in is having a good Saturday night. I know I am. Alright, this is the Red Queen. I want to make sure. Can I change those? Hold on. Yeah, I need to get a few more of these in me. $60 blood points instead. 140. I've got no shotgun bullets. Which one of the sabers got more damage? Yeah. Hopefully it's just the red. Yeah, it's just that. Yeah, it's the Red Queen now. Oh shit.
Is this a dream? Is this anger I feel? Is it wrath? I think it is. Oh, how infinitely, how intensely, how irredeemably are you all going to suffer now?
She is very good. She got me on there. There's no way of getting out of that at all.
Eat, for this is my body.
She is so quick.
Give me more. They are so young. asunder, kiss, shred the crop.
Don't let him away my much. Appreciate everybody in chat at the moment. Sorry, it's just... I think this is the main boss fight.
Blood, feed
Can I
me,
go again?
give me their lives.
We're nearly there, we're nearly there. Come on, a camera angle. It's not even letting me take a blood. She's gonna kill me here, I'd say. Oh, come on, let me take it. No. Alright, Dizzy Desmond, appreciate you stopping by. Felix rising in the building. How are both of you getting on today? As you can see, the Red Queen just kicked my ass there. Yeah, I'm good. I'm not that long up, Phoenix. To tell you the truth. Yo, zombie live streams. How are you getting on, bro? Yeah, appreciate you stopping by the stream. Much love. Right, I've got 4 of them. I've got 5 of the other. I know the axe is a lot better. Yo, Queen KG. Appreciate you stopping by the stream. 110 is 140. Here we go.
Nobody ever helped.
See, she doesn't let me do the super. My powers already, you know. Hold on.
Are you all going to suffer now?
No. She just takes.
Such innocence, such guilt.
Whoa, 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 whoa. She can fill with spears, but I can't seem to fill mine, whatever's going on. And that's not my L1 button. Whoa, 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 whoa. I hate the camera angle in it. First time she's actually fallen for that. Oh, we're nearly there, we're nearly there. I take one more slap. Yes!
Do you think your champion defeated me, my child?
No one could ever defeat you, mother of us all, for you are our every root and leaf.
You've always been my most amusing
Is
son.
this the Father, the
Then
Son,
go back to sleep, my queen,
the Father, the Mother, the
and
Son,
smile at us from your
the Holy
dreams.
Trinity?
Did they feel my wrath? Have they suffered enough?
More than ever, mother of us all.
Until the next time.
Until the next time.
Appreciate everybody in chat.
So it's over then, young Ekon. You have put an end to this terrible menace.
Old Bridget? What are you doing here?
This is my realm, Ekon. This is Suascal territory.
But they were all massacred by the monstrosity that Harriet became.
Others will come, engendered by deceitful vampires. I don't mean you, of course.
Yeah, I hope I don't finish the thing.
I thought you'd been slaughtered, with all the other Suascals.
I was up above, in search of help when Harriet suddenly turned into that thing. I have no idea what it was.
It's over now. London is no longer shrouded in the disaster's shadow. We're all safe.
Yes.
Yeah, Dizzy, I love me
You
noodles too as
prevailed
well.
in the end.
I hope you'll forgive me for the way I treated you when first you presented yourself at our gate.
No need to apologize, really.
Perhaps there will be no stories told or songs sung of what happened here today. But I'll know the truth. Jonathan Reed, newborn vampire, stepped forward and saved us all.
I'm honored to be part of this city's legend. Thank you, old Bridget. May I ask you just one question?
How could I refuse you anything now? I'll answer just as I answered Lady Ashbury when we met a few nights ago.
Who are you? Really?
I was born with the name Bridget Eleanor Wellington. In 1738, my beloved and immortal husband decided to preserve my beauty and youth forever by making me drink his blood.
You were Lord Redgrave's wife. Then the pompous fool rejected you, did he not?
It was about 200 years ago. Peace found me in time. And I sincerely hope it will find you too, now that all is over.
No, it's not over. I may have ended the vampire epidemic, but I still need answers from the woman I love.
I feared you would say that. Go then, young Ekon, and face your fate.
Just remember that I'll always be here for you.
London has been cleansed. This catastrophe came about when an ancient, malignant will crossed paths with mortal imprudence. For now, we are safe. For now. My craving for blood remains. Red like hate, red like hunger, red as life and death, passing from one immortal to another, from predator to victim, patiently biding its time.
Yeah, I think I'm going to take it up a harder notch.
London has been cleansed for now, but there's a simmering hatred, fear, and old grudges. When will we succumb, mortals and immortals alike?
I didn't think it was this far in the game.
The disaster is only a matter of time. My only hope now is to catch the woman I love, to understand why she
Looks
fled,
like I'm going to have to go stream
and
something else for the
unmask
night.
secret that has been lurking in her blood for so long.
Unless I still have to go to Milady? Oh, he robbed Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. I was wondering who owned that joke.
Well,
Yo, Scataway Killer,
this
appreciate you
is
stopping
it.
by. You all set for
Lady
tomorrow night?
Ashbur's domain. Why am I not surprised it's not on any maps? I'd better hurry.
No, he's here again to talk to me.
Beautiful morn, my child. It looks like dawn is here at long last.
Can't you just leave me alone? Your precious queen has been sent back to the bottomless pit from whence she came. The nightmare is almost over.
I am here to say goodbye. The sun's warmth exhausts me. Soon I will rejoin
Yeah, I had a quick
my
game of it
queen
earlier on
in her
today, Scat, but
endless sleep.
the Easter eggs look
It is
crazy.
over. You did well.
Here, we'll ask the simple questions first.
So our beloved mother will just go back to sleep, now that enough people have suffered. Is that it?
No, Jonathan. The Morrigan has been appeased because you dared confront her. You have prevailed, my bittersweet champion.
And what are you to her? Her counterpart? Her opponent in some timeless game?
She is my mother, my dreadful and sour-tempered mother. She is yours too, in a way, but you are not born from her terrible womb like me. You are but a distant child.
Yeah, there's
What
about
does she seek?
there's about 100 steps
Revenge? Retribution?
She
in
seeks
that Easter egg,
nothing, since she only dreams of it.
at least.
In the ancient tongue, when I was young, her name meant Ghostly Queen. Pray she never fully awakens, for her wrath knows no bounds.
I like that name, Ghostly Queen. About the disaster.
Why did Harriet Jones become a disaster?
You are the doctor. You hold the knowledge needed to answer such a question. Have you the answer?
Yeah.
I noticed that all the Icors were female, as if a male couldn't endure the metamorphosis. Harriet was also a bitter and resentful woman, as was her daughter.
If the Morrigan prefers despoiled women to become the vessels of her wrath, we should be thankful that but one disaster hath been cast upon this wobbling world.
Icors seem to carry various diseases. They did not merely turn people into skulls. Their presence alone spreads death.
Who knows whether the Red Queen awakens when cursed mortals endure such epidemics, or if the contagions emerge like a curse as she awakes.
Yeah, Scat, YouTube's been crazy this last couple of days. It's only started this morning there to show me that what time my stream started at now, and plus it gave me back 5 subscribers.
This is not
Today.
over. I am here to find the true origin of the blood of hate.
'Tis unwise to interfere with a tale rooted so deeply in the suffering of others.
They'll probably take them back again.
What will happen to Ascalon? Will you let them run the country from the shadows?
I don't interfere with petty political intrigues. Ascalon was built upon the lie of a lineage. Such a deceit cannot last forever.
But Lord Redgrave definitely possessed Marshall's blood. Untainted blood from the greatest vampire knight.
Really? I wonder how he managed to acquire it. Perhaps I should retrieve this artifact before going back to sleep.
What will become of the vampire hunters?
They will never stop searching for William Marshall, for he escaped their two great hunts.
420. 420 is a good number, Kev. Scap.
You too are now in their dark nest.
What will become of the Brotherhood?
I foresee trouble for them now.
Yeah, I
that
seem to be
your progeny
stuck on
considers becoming the
950.
new
It was 951 this last couple of days. Went back down
But
to
I'm certain the
940.
current primate has no wish to
And now I'm
resign.
back at 95.
And
It's
I am not
952
fully
or
convinced your
952 or
progeny
953?
truly understands what dreadful
952.
power he is about to defy.
I'll probably be 9 something tomorrow. Probably 940s again.
No. I must know why Elizabeth fled here when I discovered she was the original healthy carrier.
No, she is not what you say she is. That is a secret you will discover soon enough.
And you? Why are you here? Which new thread of which old twisted plan are you
I don't have a
seeking to
command
pull
for you,
now?
Phoenix, at the
Tell me
minute.
the
There's,
I am just here
there's
to
a few
salute
links
my
there.
sons and to bid them farewell.
I'm gonna throw a good supporter of the
Your
channel.
sons?
Oh, this is
Claude.
Kelly D. We'll be
My
playing with
God,
Kelly
will
D
you ever
tomorrow
stop
night. Me and
speaking
Scataway
in
Killers
riddles?
doing another Easter egg.
Too old for your spoken language. Perhaps you now have so many subtle words you no longer hear the simplest ones.
Feel free, Zombie. It's just the command button in Zombie. Oh my God, man, a lot
Tell
of
me
questions
about
here.
William Marshall.
Or
Why is his blood so strong?
He is not stronger than you.
Phoenix, you can drop your link in the chat if you want. I don't have a. Oh, Nightbot doesn't have a command for you yet.
A champion of your
I must
time,
get round to it.
chosen to defeat a threat spawned of this generation.
Is he here? Is William Marshall here? Is that why you're here now, too?
Have I not already answered that question?
His
Okay.
blood was not tainted. The blood Lord Redgrave possessed. That which I used in the serum. But what if it had been?
Then you would have failed, I suppose. For the blood of hate would have corrupted you too.
Okay. Who are your sons?
When he fought me, Geoffrey McCullum used a serum made of King Arthur's blood.
There's
Since
Phoenix's link in
then,
the chat.
I have discovered that
Please
it
go
was
show her some
vampire
love.
blood.
Really
Whose blood
good
was it?
supporter
You just
of
said
the
it.
channel and everybody's
It was
channel.
the blood of a king. The blood of the champion I chose to save this land in its time of greatest
And feel free to stop by Zombie's channel too
King
as well.
Arthur
Another cool
was also
YouTuber.
your progeny. Why am I not surprised?
Yes, he was. But he failed in the end. And for centuries the land suffered his defeat.
Right.
Who are your sons? Why do you bid them farewell now?
You are my son, as is William Marshall.
Okay, okay.
This is madness. How many have you created? Who else? Shakespeare? Isaac Newton? Alfred the Great? Francis Drake? Thomas More? Guy Fawkes?
My progeny is scarce, for I rarely feel the urge to protect this land anymore. But yes,
Does he feel
one of
free to
those
drop
you
your link in
named
chat too
is
as well,
your
bro?
immortal brother. Maybe you should.
It's all about growing together and supporting each other.
So that is all we are.
That's what we do, because YouTube seems to make it
Puppets
harder
you
for us
create
to
defeat some
grow.
threat
So,
born from a dreaming devil.
No.
but it's all
are
one
my
big YouTube
sons.
family here.
I am proud of you. I mourn when you fail.
Okay, come on, I need to go find this woman.
Speak clearly then, and answer my last question.
What is it?
Did I defeat the epidemic?
Now you've found the castle, Jonathan Reed. Only you can answer that. Farewell, my child. I shall dream about you.
This dude's like the Magic 8 Ball.
It's locked, all right. The castle walls look decrepit. Maybe I can find a way to sneak in.
Oh. So much for having a gate. Okay. Let's see where she...
I cannot enter. The lady of the manor isn't expecting visitors.
I meant to get in here. See what's going on. Can I... Bit of moonwalking there. So we're there.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but I think I smell Elizabeth's perfume. She must be
you're
here
right.
somewhere.
I think you're right. They always seem to have a piano. Look how shitty the castle is, but... They got a brand new, what is it?
I cannot enter.
Piano?
This castle is falling apart.
And she's got all the doors locked. Oh. 1888. She loves the painting. Oh, that's nice. That's like the... It's like a picture of... Ooh, what do you call that? It's gonna come to me. The girl with a... It's a picture of me. Me.
Elizabeth, my love, you allow my portrait to watch over you while you sleep. I'm flattered.
Oh, behave.
Like most castles, this one has a crypt, and it holds something special inside.
Oh. Was that not just my footsteps there? Yo, the amazing guy. I appreciate you stopping by the stream. How are you today, bro? I was there.
It's locked, all right.
Don't want to jump down here. Well, I did.
That sweet fragrance. Elizabeth's perfume. She was here, and recently.
Locate the secret passage. Nice one. Nice one. Nice one. Good work in the crypt to access. Places improved. Must improve. Continue to work. I was thinking it'd normally always be behind a bookcase or something like that, but we'll see. Oh, here.
What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work. Here's another switch. I should keep looking.
Oh.
This painting looks suspicious.
It was just a rat, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, just a rat. There's like two eyes there. Oh, this painting looks suspicious. Yeah. Yeah, that's the Red Queen. Oh yeah, look at it.
A sword and a moon are the symbols I should look for.
Yeah, that's where I came in, isn't it?
I cannot
it is.
enter.
So, sword and the moon. That was her room. Fall down here again. That's the shield. That's the sword. Oh, here.
One last switch, and...
So it should be in this room then, should it not?
What are these symbols? I can feel a mechanism, but it doesn't work.
Oh, here.
Here's another switch. I should keep looking.
Oh, that's 4 switches? Swank off. They're hardly all outside. Bam Bam Bobo, appreciate you stopping by the stream, bro. How are you getting on today? Swank off. See, I'm watching everything shiny because there's a lot of things. Hold on. Is it just hit the moon and the what do you call it? Just double checking this room again. This was at the bottom, wasn't it? Yeah, that takes me back into the fireplace. Alright, we're up the stairs. I wasn't at this side. The door was open. That's that door I came in. You look dizzy, looks like we're on another one of these missions again. Is it just the server? Hold on. Can I open this? So I found 4. Why is there 4? I really can't see what that one is. Oh, it's a moon, it's a moon, it's a moon. Yeah.
One last switch, and...
It's a sword I'm looking for now. I really can't see what that is. Oh, it looks like a flower. That's a sword.
voila.
Alright, what opened? Oh, here we go. Yo, Jesus. Yeah, dude, I always have a mic. It's only certain games I do play with a mic. If I'm live streaming, normally I play with a mic. But if it's a game with a good story, I don't bother. You just have to listen to the story. Kind of like The Last of Us and stuff like that there. Oh, I won't bother using a mic. Because it's more about the story and not about me. But this, because I'm live streaming, and there's far too much yada yada yada.
Drop your sword, Father.
Yo, Barry
Nothing to be afraid
McGinty.
of.
How are are you, bro?
Shall we abandon
Yo,
this
Cutlass in the
then?
building. What is up, Cutlass?
Shall we
Appreciate you
lower our
stopping by the
heads?
stream.
Never. You taught me that.
Jesus. Yeah, the game's actually
Blood is
pretty good,
approaching.
believe it or not.
Old but young. How strange. Shall I drink it? Smite it?
No, Father. He is a friend.
Appreciate everybody in chat. Much love.
Rest. I'll take care of it.
Caution, Elizabeth.
You know, people, I'll tell you what I'm going to do now.
Deceit
There's enough of you
runs
in the
through these
stream.
veins.
I know,
Oh, crap,
Father.
crap, crap. What is going on here?
What took you so long, Jonathan?
Barry, Cutlass, Jesus. Fill your links in the
Is this
chat here. I've just made these all blue
really
so we can
Yes.
you can follow each other and
This
everybody
is
in chat
William
can follow
Marshall.
each other.
First
So
Earl
free
of
to
Pembroke,
drop ranks, people.
servant of 5 mortal kings, former regent and savior of England. The greatest knight who ever lived.
Appreciate you stopping by,
according to
Phoenix. You have a
some.
wonderful night too.
And
Much love to you.
you called him father.
For he gave me eternal life, and much more.
I have so many questions, Elizabeth.
You always had questions.
Yo, everybody, drop your links in chat there that are
Now that I
blue,
stand
which is
before you
everybody
both,
now.
In this vault, I know not where to begin.
We still have a few minutes left.
Where are we? What is this place?
This is the Ashbury estate. I inherited the title when I purchased the castle.
Yo, nobody in the building. How are you getting on?
Is this your retreat? Something of a secret place?
It's more of a sanctuary, really. This is where I take care of my father. Ever since he became unwell.
Yo, nobody. I've just made you blue. Drop your link in the chat.
Are you not afraid someone
everybody
might
here grow
discover
together?
you here? It's not that hard to find.
Do not
Follow
assume
each
that
other.
I would hesitate to silence anyone
how we
who
do it.
tried to reveal my secret. Fortunately, it has rarely come to that.
Oh, no worry, Dizzy. That's what we do, bro.
Why did you flee here?
When you told me I
It's
was
all
the
about
healthy
growing
carrier,
together.
I had nowhere
Because
else
without
to
you,
go.
You mean
I
you
wouldn't
had to return
be
to
where
the
I'm at
real
now.
source of this
And it's
scourge?
vice versa
Yes.
too, as well.
To end it, once and for all.
So feel free to drop links in chat. Follow each other.
Will you go back to London?
No, Jonathan. I do not intend to.
And what of your daughter?
Charlotte is a strong, independent woman who's about to come into money. I took care of everything. Now it's time for her to shape her future.
I have destroyed the disaster, this creature that Harriet Jones had become. The epidemic is no more, and London will recover. In time.
Yes. You did well, Jonathan. You truly saved the city.
Yes.
Yeah, just
we
don't
did.
use the S word in chat.
Despite
Either use gotcha, follow.
I'm truly
something like that,
convinced we
but
did it together.
It's just in case
I
you could
cannot
see it in
bear
chat.
knowing I was the cause of all this. Through the use of my own blood.
No. This catastrophe was the result of unethical experimentation. And the will of a creature so inexplicably evil, she exceeds all the terrible wonders I have seen since my death.
But it was my blood all along. My corrupted blood of hate. The poisoned blood of my father. A healthy carrier. That's all I am.
Why are you hiding William Marshall here?
How could I not take care of him? He sacrificed himself by giving me the only dose of antidote he had.
Yeah, try not to use
He
the
gave
S
you
word,
the
Dizzy.
antidote.
Yes. And in doing so, he knew he'd have to be confined here. And yet he volunteered.
Yeah, wink wink as well.
That's how great a man William Marshall was. And
Appreciate
still
everybody in chat,
is.
much love.
What do you do for him?
I visit him as often as possible. I paint the landscapes he will never see again. I feed him with my blood.
You feed him? You barely sustain yourself on the weak blood of the dying, yet you give him your blood?
After he saved me from the blood rage, I swore I would never kill to feed. He said the same.
We could cure him.
It's too late. The blood of hate has run for too long. The antidote would not work on him. I tried. Believe me, I tried.
You hear the rats in the background?
William Marshall infected you. He is the true, original carrier.
Yes. But he saved me by sacrificing himself.
Saved you? How?
The tears of angels. The cleansing of impure blood by an older, more powerful blood. It worked on me, did it not?
Yes. Blood is the definitive key to our species. Scowls, cleansing, lineage.
I'd appreciate it if anybody could
Do you
share
really
the stream.
think it worked?
Much
It
love
has,
to you.
Jonathan.
Whether it be
I was
on
nothing but a
Facebook,
beast
well,
who took
Facebook,
pleasure
whatever,
in slaughter.
Instagram.
I roamed across Europe, reaping my bloody crop. It was the blood of hate.
Twitter.
But my father's antidote cured me.
How did you meet William Marshall?
He was an echo for centuries when he found me. He saved me from certain death by making me his progeny.
Why did he choose you?
You should ask him that.
Did you ever blame him?
Not even when he was infected and bit me.
Yo, appreciate you, Jesus. Have a good evening or night.
Who are you, really?
How could I answer that? I went through many lives and identities to reach this day. To you, I am Elizabeth Ashbury, and that's all I wish to be.
I understand. And I respect your desire for privacy.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Alright, much love, Scat. Appreciate you. Chat to you tomorrow. What about us?
What about us?
What do you mean?
You know my feelings towards you, Elizabeth. But you left without a word. So I'm worried about your feelings towards me.
I love you, Jonathan. I've loved you since the moment I saw you rescue poor Mr. Hampton in that filthy slaughterhouse. Forgetting the danger as you turned your back, like the newborn fool you were.
You should have told me.
No, Jonathan. The William Marshall myth lies at the heart of so many hostile plans. I could not risk jeopardizing his safety.
So why did you come here? You knew I would follow you. I can't let you go.
Because I know now the blood of hate is still in my veins. No one but I can put an end to this tragedy.
I can help you. You can trust me, Elizabeth.
Not always, Jonathan. I remember how you killed that poor nurse for blackmailing me.
Would your protege agree to speak with me? I have so many questions for him.
Go on, Jonathan. But be careful.
Okay.
Yes.
Sir William. My God. You really are William Marshall. You served Richard the Lionheart and his brother, King John. It is such a privilege to meet you.
I did in my day. Come closer if you want to speak. For my hearing isn't what it used to be.
I think your hearing is fine, sir.
What is it you want then?
I found your research on the antidote. The tears of the angels. What ingredients did you use?
Once I understood what the ingredients were, I used the tears of King Richard and the pure blood of the valiant Boadicea.
King Richard and Boadicea? How did you find such relics?
It took me many years to locate their hiding place. Then I had to
10
learn
in
the
the chat.
formula.
Let's go, people.
If I
Appreciate each
recall,
and every one of
It
you.
belonged to an ancient
Much love.
brotherhood. The Order of St. Paul, I believe.
And did it work?
Yes. The tears cleansed my poor Elizabeth's blackened heart. It was such a blessing to see her smile again.
I found and defeated the disaster that was threatening to smite London. You should know that the city is safe for now, Sir William.
Then may I call you brother? Did you resist its poison? Even a scratch from a beast so evil could endanger you and all those you care for.
You also defeated one in 1666. Who was it?
She was a malicious witch who spread plague throughout the city with her army of rats. She had been hiding in a bakery in Pudding Lane for months when I finally found her.
Appreciate that, Dizzy. Much love.
How did you defeat it?
We fought for hours. In the end, I had to lock her in St. Paul's Cathedral and burn the building down. I wanted to be sure she was destroyed.
The blood of hate. How does it affect you? Do you feel it now?
The blood of hate? Yes. Nothing more than a sneeze, really. A sneeze held for so long, you could blow a fortress down if you released it.
I would like to ask you about vampires.
Vampires? What about them?
Considering your experience, please tell me what you know.
They are terrible creatures. I have seen and fought many in my time. Foul temptresses with sharp claws and shrieking beaks.
Where did you encounter such creatures?
The last time I saw one was in a Celtic temple near Salisbury. A terrible and god-forsaken place full of ghosts and pestilence.
Can we speak about the Morrigan?
The Red Queen. What of her?
You met her, did you not?
Just once. But she never ceased to sing to me. I love her song. It is a song of blood and war. I only wish she would sometimes let me rest.
Do you know who she is?
I don't want to discuss this in front of my sweet Elizabeth.
Why?
For a time, she too could hear the Red Song. The steps she danced to its melody brought pain upon the world.
Do you remember Myrddin, your maker?
Only God is my maker, for he created everything on this earth. He blessed me with eternal life through his archangel, Michael.
But Myrddin, Michael, is a vampire. He made you a blood-sucking creature of the night.
Blood, yes. I used to drink it from the throats of the unworthy. Then I was punished for my deceit. During my penance, I rely entirely upon my sweet Elizabeth.
Tell me about Elizabeth. How was she infected?
I do not wish to discuss it.
Please, Sir William. I need to know what the blood of hate is. How is it transmitted?
After defeating the disaster in St. Paul's
Mommy, there's a lot of
Cathedral,
talking.
I returned to my retreat.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you have to see?
This is where my sweet Elizabeth found me.
Yeah, he probably hasn't seen a person in 100 years. This yapping. That's the questions, old man.
What happened then?
The blood of hate had twisted me into a rage-filled man. I attacked my progeny and infected her too. Forgive me, Elizabeth. I failed you.
You bit her again. Is that how she was infected with the disaster's blood? I think I understand now.
Elizabeth fled, and I fell to my knees, begging for forgiveness. I swore I would find a way to make things right.
Where is this retreat you mentioned?
In London, under Temple Church, beneath my empty tomb. I always loved to sleep there while listening to the bell above.
How did you meet Elizabeth?
Times were tough. I had awakened to protect the land from a new plague. I heard her sing for her dead family. Singing for her death to come. I chose to save her.
When was that?
It was so long ago. A few years after Elizabeth of England and Catherine of France established their alliance against Spain.
What did you do?
I raised her as my progeny. After she left to see the world, I rebuilt her deceased parents' inn. Owned it as William Thorne for a time. Those were good years.
Did you really sacrifice yourself to save her?
That was the only righteous path. The blood of hate made me betray her. I am at peace here. I can think about what I've done and how I failed.
You agreed to be confined here then?
Yes. Once I was sure she was cured, I asked to be locked down here. I deserve it. The world needs it.
Oh.
Do you not want to be cured?
No. This hunger is mine. I would feel empty without it. It has been part of me for so long.
Yeah, that's so
All I
immersive.
want is quiet. Silence.
We could set you free. Let you out. Isn't that what you want?
I pray for the day I'll see the sky again. I have all but forgotten its colors. I could walk and do so many things beneath the stars. But I doubt it will be wise to release me.
Then will you stay here and repent?
Elizabeth told me it will not be long now. I cannot wait to feel the sweet caress of her hand on my cheek after so long, as she releases me.
Appreciate you lurking, Madman. Much love to you.
As the time
Yeah, that
goes,
fire in the background.
Yes, Father.
why not unleash me then? To see the sky a final time.
You already are the sky, and all its stars.
I'm not defeated, for I welcome the sword you bear. For it is mine.
You were never defeated, my lord.
Let's chopping off his head, is it?
Farewell, Father. And to you also, Jonathan.
Oh, hold on.
What do you
Sorry,
mean?
1 second.
I
It's on a
can't
command.
stand what I've become. This healthy carrier, as you put it. The flames will purify the poison that runs in my veins.
No! I won't allow this to happen.
I am death, Jonathan. Wherever I go, I can't stand it.
I am Dr. Jonathan Reed, champion of Myrddin, chosen to save England from the vampire epidemic. I could cure you.
What do you mean?
We are creatures of blood, Elizabeth. Everything about us is in our blood. With time, I could perfect the antidote William Marshall gave you. Trust me, for time is on our side.
That is a risk I cannot take, Jonathan. I won't bring another such disaster into this world.
Elizabeth, no. Trust me. I can save you.
How could I trust you, Jonathan? How could I take such a chance?
I'll stay here with you then. As long as we must, until I find a cure.
You have no idea what you're talking about, Jonathan. Despite his madness, William was strong enough to starve for centuries. I doubt we can do the same.
We will lock ourselves down then. I'll get all the material I need and I'll perform my research here with you until you're cured.
Are you mad? Who would take care of us? Who would free us if it takes decades or even more?
Old Bridget will take care of us.
You are serious, aren't you? You really are ready to do this?
I love you, Elizabeth. I can do this. Please, stay with me.
I believe you. This is crazy, but I believe you, Jonathan.
One prayer for the summoned, called by this song. Child born from darkness, whose path ye must find. Now the song is sung, and your path chosen. England is safe, for you have prevailed. I bid you farewell, my champion, bittersweet. You found yourself a newer quest.
Folks, if this
And so
is
I
the
leave you
end,
to it. My
I'm
queen
gonna end the
sleeps
stream
once
pretty
again,
quick.
and I'll soon join her slumber, until alas she rises, woken by the hunger never fed.
Oh, there's another part too. Oh, folks, that's it. It's over. Appreciate each and all of you stopping by. And until next time, it's your boy Cooligan. Remember, you all to stay safe. And hopefully, you'll join me tomorrow night, where we're doing a World War II Zombies Easter egg. So until then, Later, folks. Appreciate each and every one of you stopping by. Later.